All right.
Oh, good morning.
I felt that.
Yes. Oh, you're gorgeous, Lonnie.
Thank
you.
you.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes,
you do.
All right. Who is ready for some live girl chat?
Come on.
And get this, you guys. Today's live girl chat is going to last the entire show. That's right. It's all day girl chat today. We've been asking for this. We're like, this is so awesome.
Yes.
All right, we have so much to talk about. We just had to extend it.
Yes.
You know, we can never say enough. So today, definitely make sure to head over to the Reel's Instagram page because you guys, you got a hashtag Girl Chat Live. We're going to be seeing everything you're going to say, and we're really excited about it because we like it when you're a part of the girl chat.
Exactly.
Yes. Also, don't forget that our Reel representatives are still calling you for a chance to talk to us live during Girl Chat today. So keep those phones close by.
Okay.
Now, Munchkin, before we even get started, there's something exciting you want to talk about. Let's do it.
I'm so excited about this. Okay. I have an album coming out, you guys. I recorded a Christmas album this summer. It's called New Tradiciones, and it means new traditions. The title is half English, half Spanish, because the album is half English, half Spanish. This has been a dream. I originally was just going to do an EP of a few songs, and obviously influenced by my culture, being Latina, and the way we celebrate Christmas, you know. And so I was like, oh my God, now that I'm married and I want to start a family, and we have a family, it's important to me to pass down those traditions and that culture to the next generation. You know, even for the next generation that doesn't speak Spanish, when you learn these songs, you still can sing along. And for me, that was so important as a child, and I want to be able to pass that down. And halfway through recording the album, the tragedy happened in Puerto Rico with Hurricane Maria. And so we said, wow, we're celebrating this Christmas, and this year they won't have a Christmas.
Wow.
And they celebrate it like no other with parrandas. And so I said, let's let all the proceeds that we make from this album go straight to redeveloping Puerto Rico. So all the proceeds will go to rebuilding Puerto Rico. And it's just been awesome. You guys, my dad actually sang on the album. We recorded the entire album in my house. That's my dad singing with Iz and Oscar, who's the musical director. And you don't understand, for my dad, that's a dream come true. He was a singer back in Ecuador. And yeah, it was just really emotional. My sister's on the album. My niece Jet is on the album.
My boo-boo is on there.
Yes.
Oh my God.
She sings Burrito Sabanero, which is a huge song that everyone knows. And I'm just really excited about it. It comes out this Friday everywhere.
This Friday.
And yeah, you can get it on iTunes, Spotify. Literally, it'll be on every platform.
Will you sign ours?
Yes, I'm so excited, you guys.
Are you going to perform on the show?
Yes, later in December.
Yeah.
Later in December, I'm going to perform. I'm super excited. Israel helped me put this project together, and I'm just
Well, he's
really
good
blessed.
for something. Thank
There
you,
we go.
Israel.
Yes, he is.
All right.
Musical genius right
We
there.
are so excited for you. Make sure to pick it up this Friday.
Yes,
okay?
New Tradiciones, in store this Friday.
I love the cover.
Yeah, available online.
What's your favorite song?
Favorite song, it has to be, we redid Baby It's Cold Outside, me and Israel as a duet. And we mixed it with a bachata sound that sounds like Frio Frio, Juan Luis Guerra. So all my favorites are on there, and I cannot wait.
Here's the crazy thing. Aid played 2 songs. I felt so privileged.
I'm like sweating.
You guys, you're listening to the songs, and all of a sudden, the bottom half of your body starts moving, and you're not even aware of it. You listen, and you're just like...
Yeah, that album will start a fiesta for sure.
You know what? I love covers. I'm so excited for this. I'm just happy for you.
Yeah, we just showed the cover. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Well, speaking of covers, yesterday, People magazine revealed their choice for the sexiest man alive in 2017, and the winner is Blake Shelton.
Woo!
Now, upon hearing that he had won the honor, Shelton told People, quote, y'all must be running out of people.
I love him for that. I love him for that because he doesn't take himself seriously.
I think actually...
Because even he's surprised.
Yeah.
He's like, me? I'm the sexiest? Okay. Because, look, not everyone was happy about the decision. Now, due to some deleted tweets that Blake sent out a while ago, people feel they were inappropriate. And, for example, let me tell you some of the tweets. In 2019, he tweeted, quote...
In 2019, in the future.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. 2009, sorry. Still getting it. Thank you. 2009, he tweeted, I'm not gay, but I think Ellen is hot. Wait, what?
Okay.
He also tweeted, if you haven't noticed Richard Simmons is gay, you haven't noticed Katy Perry's boobs. Here's one more. Now, okay, here's one more. So I just figured out a great excuse for my sick fantasy about Dakota Fanning. I thought she was Amanda Seyfried. Now, he has apologized for these two. This is in
2009.
2009.
Yes.
Oh, he has not apologized for these two. I think he thinks he's deleted them. That's what he's done. He didn't apologize, but he deleted them.
It's Blake Shelton. He might still be hungover. Give him time.
Yeah, I feel like, do these people know who Blake Shelton is? Like, do any of you guys actually know who Blake Shelton is? Have you watched The Boys?
Yeah.
He's got
Country
a very,
singer.
very funny personality, but he can be very,
sarcastic.
very, very sarcastic. And I think sometimes when things are written down, that's why you don't need to tweet everything you think.
That's the problem.
Yes.
And even sometimes the things, if we're all going to be honest, sometimes the things that we even say backstage, just joking around and kidding with each other that are sarcastic, if you write them as a tweet, it can be taken offensively.
But even as a comic, if you see me trying to, I was just reading the tweets, they don't even sound funny.
Right.
Y'all was looking at me like, what?
I think maybe he thought they were funny.
Yeah.
They're just not.
Yeah. It's just a dry
he's got a
sense of
kooky
humor.
personality.
Kooky. That is a perfect way to describe him.
I think that's something you also learn, too. As a person who thinks with my mouth, like, I don't always filter everything. I've even learned, you know, when I put something in writing, that when you read it or somebody else reads it and is like, what do you mean by that? You go, oh, dang, like, I didn't see how you took it. So I'm glad he deleted them. And I would hate to think for any of us, the things that we've said in our past, hopefully, because people will always evolve, that it doesn't define our character today. And today, Blake Shelton is a fun, he's just a roundabout guy. You know I love my countryman.
But my thing
He is a man crush.
I get that. Okay, we talk about the tweets.
Right.
I'm upset about him being the sexiest.
Why?
Now, I have some issues.
Why?
What does sexy
Come
mean
on.
to you?
Exactly.
No, to
the
you.
whole point is that's not the sexiest in 2017, all right? I'm sorry.
Some people might be agreeing with Lonnie over here online. I'm actually reading right now, at Dancing Bio Dork said, definitely not LOL about being the sexiest man. I will take Idris Elba or Shamar Moore any day. No offense. Blake is handsome, just not deserving of the title.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, if you're going to do him, then you might as well make me the sexiest woman in 2017.
Which I would be okay with because there's just one version of sexy.
That's all I'm saying.
My dad's friends, they talk about you all the time,
you ain't putting
Lonnie.
me on.
Yeah, they say you're really
I won't
sexy.
let people do that, okay? There are sexy, Idris Elba, Shamar Moore, who's Kit Harington? Who's the kid?
But I will tell you this, like, okay, I was a little surprised when I saw the picture. However, sometimes sexiness isn't just what you...
Why was you surprised?
Honestly, sometimes...
He don't even do that.
Sometimes sexiness isn't... Lonnie, sometimes sexiness isn't just what you look like. I actually met him in person, and he has this swag.
That's what I was going to say.
Honestly, he does.
Yes,
He's very
witty,
tall.
sarcastic.
He's very tall.
Like
Then he
has
should be
broad
the sexiest
shoulders.
person, but not the sexiest.
I'm telling you.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. We talk about that all the time on the reel.
I'm going to confirm with you. I've met him on, like, set when he's at work and off. He's such a dope, nice gentleman, and he makes you feel really comfortable.
I get that.
And I think sexy
But
doesn't have to
not
always
sexy.
be looks.
That's
doesn't
not
have to be looks.
sexiest.
It can be a really confident man. Like, I look at the way he carries himself.
He
He's
could be the
consistent.
warmest man. He could be the nicest man.
No, I'm telling you, I think he's sexy because he looks like he likes to have sex.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
He looks like he likes to have sex.
That's not even the sexiest.
I think that's
just
sexy.
he
Like, he
to have
looks
sex.
like...
And he's not always out there showing his body. I like that we've never seen Blake without his shirt on.
You don't want me to show
could you
my
clap
body
a little
either,
louder with
so-
me?
Yes, we do.
No.
Yes. No,
No.
I think that I think for a guy who is a non-conventional
Oh, my
sexy,
God.
it's
Here we
okay.
go.
He's not out there trying to
No,
be
but
like.
I
in
think
his
there's
season.
different versions of sex.
I was just going to say that. There's different
Yeah.
versions of sexy.
Yes.
Okay, like if I can compare my sister and I, because we got this a lot, right? So Tia's just naturally, to me, she's just naturally sexy. She like exudes it. Her selfies are like on point. In college, that's what she was. I was the like girl next door, but I learned as we grew up, both can be sexy.
Yeah.
The girl next door
Living
can be sexy,
vixen.
and
I'm
the
not saying
yes.
that.
I think he's the guy next door who's been chosen to be sexy, Lonnie.
I have issues with the media putting labels on people that it doesn't really apply to, okay? That's all I'm saying.
But I do like when media redefines what sexy looks like.
Let me tell you what sexy is for me, and it exudes it. And and maybe y'all agree, maybe y'all won't. Put this picture up. Kofi, all right?
Kofi's sexy. 100%.
Okay. That's no pose. No, that's just.
I'm not denying.
Nobody's denying
No one's denying it.
But you know that there
different
is somebody in this world that's going to say they don't agree with you.
Exactly.
Well, a lot of people agree.
Point.
A lot of people agree with. They had an issue with him, and this sexy is. I mean, he's the warmest. He's the nicest guy. He's the friendliest.
But they've already done like the
I think they just.
Thank you.
Like they've done it before.
And it took them a long time to come out with it. That's because usually they do it in the morning.
Because you think they got a lot of backlash, maybe?
I honestly, I really like.
That's jacked up.
Yo, this is what I like. If Blake Shelton wasn't Blake Shelton and he could pass for a normal, everyday guy.
Yes.
To some guys out there who's like, I don't have a six-pack, I'm not like, super tall and skinny. Somebody's looking at that going, if Blake Shelton can be considered sexy, so
I can be
I.
sexy
And I've
too.
had women on magazines
I love
make
that.
me feel
I like
way.
that.
That's not the point of the magazine cover. What are y'all arguing with me about this for? Y'all trying to say I'm saying?
He's hot.
Who?
I think he's so hot.
You think he's hot?
Yes, I sit and
I
watch
do
The
too,
Voice with
girl.
my husband, and I'm like,
Yes.
babe,
In
Blake
person,
is so
he was hot.
Okay,
And he's got those
well,
dimples.
maybe they should have titled it in person. He's the hottest person. But
Lonnie got
My
jokes
God.
this
Okay,
morning.
we're just gonna let this one go. different strokes for different folks.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God.
we gonna argue this morning.
Palm
Well,
tree
someone else
emoji.
we want to shout out is singer Jordan Sparks, who
Yes.
surprised her fans yesterday after she announced that not only did she get secretly married to her boyfriend, model Dana Isaiah, but that the couple is expecting their first child together next spring. So Jordan revealed to people that she and, what's his name? Dana decided to elope while on vacation with a small group of friends in Hawaii over the summer. So, of course, we wish you guys the best.
Yes.
Congratulations on everything. She's actually a very sweet girl.
Yes.
But this raises the question, do you think that eloping and getting married in the rush of the moment is a good idea? Yes?
Yeah.
Yes?
Oh, I love that.
Somebody's like,
yes.
yes.
Okay. I feel very strongly about this in that love is such a personal feeling. And it's only relatable to the two people that are involved.
Yeah.
Those are the two that are the ones that should feel a certain way about the decision. It's not our
Completely agree.
business.
Somebody here is like, no, you shouldn't rush. Okay, this is what I think. I love the idea of eloping. I don't love the idea. I like the idea of planned eloping.
Me too.
I don't like the
I agree.
idea of we're just having fun one day, let's go get married.
Yeah.
I like the idea of even if you are getting married in a hush-hush, secret way, maybe just 4 or 5 people, that's actually super beautiful,
Yes.
romantic, intimate. I think that's beautiful, but it should be planned. It should be that we made a conscious decision of what we're gonna do. I'm also all for marital counseling, premarital counseling.
I did that, yes.
I think that's really important that you sit down with, doesn't have to be a religious elder, for me it was, but an elder that can counsel you and tell you that you're making a wise decision. Do you know what you're getting yourself into? These things are important, so it sounds hot and fun, but I think it should be something that's a little bit more thought out.
Yeah,
I
for sure.
agree.
And having met Jordan, she comes from a really supportive, strong family unit.
She does.
She's got really good, solid people around her. I actually do think that she planned this out and took her time.
I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about do I like eloping or not.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yo, I'm just excited about the fact that it does save a lot of money
That
and
too.
a lot of stress.
That too.
Oh my gosh.
Adam and I thought about eloping
Ditto.
because planning a wedding could be stressful, and yes, it's expensive. We thought maybe eloping to like Europe and then just have a big party when we come back. And the thing about getting married, if you want to renew your vows in the 5th year or the 10th year, you can always have that wedding. So just do what's right for you and your partner. But I do like the idea that it is you have to make sure it's planned because getting married, I remember my pastor told me this because we did premarital counseling as well. And he said, getting married is going to be one of the most important decisions you make in your life. So don't take it lightly. Make sure you really think about what you're getting into.
Yeah. Absolutely.
What, Lonnie? Why are you making that face?
I only was gonna ask Lonnie because didn't you get married in Vegas?
She eloped.
Okay. Is that a
What was the line?
Yeah.
Tell us about it. Was the guy dressed like Elvis?
Was Elvis there?
I've heard of that.
Actually, I need to find my pictures because we did take pictures. I'll bring them to the show if I find them.
Yes!
If I find them.
I would die to see.
Did you plan it or was it just on the spur of the moment?
It was an actual elope, and
in the spur of the moment.
I think it's not good. Okay. I think I agree with planning because things happen, and I think you get rushed into it, and you need to understand that this is a commitment, and you have to make changes.
Yes.
True.
Wait, I got a quick question. I've always felt and know that in times where it's not a great decision, you've always felt like a little something will urge you. And sometimes I think it's God that'll tell you, like, this ain't right. Like, in that moment, now when you think back to that moment.
Exactly.
Did you have that?
Yes. And I want to make this clear. We're not talking about Jordan Sparks.
No.
We're talking about eloping
in
and
general.
making decisions.
But you had that.
Just as you make that decision to elope, you have to make that decision to break up. And that's a hard decision as well. So just be careful when you try to make those decisions.